Many people don't realize that smartphones have built-in accessibility features that can make them much easier to see and use with macular degeneration. For many people, a smartphone becomes one of the most helpful low vision tools they own. In this lesson, you'll learn about accessibility features like zoom, voiceover, text size, and contrast settings that can make a smartphone much easier to use. Welcome to Macular School. I'm Corey, a certified low vision therapist. This channel helps people with macular degeneration and the people who support them, like family members and caregivers, understand vision changes and stay independent. I work with many people who are surprised to learn how powerful smartphones can be for reading, magnification, and daily tasks. Smartphones are one of the most useful tools available for people with macular degeneration and low vision. Many people think of a phone as just a communication device, but it can actually be used as a magnifier, a reading device, a way to manage information, and a tool for daily tasks. Because smartphones have adjustable text size, brightness, contrast, speech features, and built-in magnification, they can replace several separate devices. For many people with macular degeneration, a smartphone becomes one of the most important tools for maintaining independence. Learning to use accessibility features on a phone can make reading, communication, and organization much easier. The first place to start is by adjusting the display settings on the phone. Increasing the text size and turning on bold text can make reading much easier. Increasing contrast and reducing transparency can make icons and text easier to see. Adjusting brightness is also very important. Many people with macular degeneration need higher brightness when reading and lower brightness in darker environments. Learning to adjust brightness quickly is a very useful skill. These display settings alone can make a phone much easier to use without needing any additional apps. Smartphones also have built-in zoom features that allow the user to magnify anything on the screen. On an iPhone, for example, the zoom feature allows you to use 3 fingers to zoom in and out on the screen. There is also a magnifier feature that uses the phone's camera as a digital magnifier. This can be used to read mail, menus, labels, price tags, and many other items. The camera zoom can also be used to take a picture and then zoom in on the image to read the text more easily. In many situations, a smartphone can act like a portable digital magnifier. Another very powerful feature on smartphones is speech. Phones can read text out loud using features like Speak Selection or Speak Screen. VoiceOver is a screen reader that reads everything on the screen and allows the phone to be used without seeing the screen clearly. Siri and voice assistants can also be used to make phone calls, send messages, set reminders, and look up information without needing to type or read small text. These speech features can be very helpful when reading becomes difficult or tiring. Smartphones can help with many everyday tasks. They can be used to read mail, read menus in restaurants, read labels in the grocery store, look up phone numbers, use maps for navigation, listen to audiobooks or podcasts, manage calendars and reminders, and communicate with family and friends. For many people with macular degeneration, the smartphone becomes a central tool for managing daily life and staying connected and organized. There are a few simple tips that make smartphones easier to use with low vision. Increasing brightness often helps when reading. Using dark backgrounds with light text can improve contrast for some people. Holding the phone closer to the eyes is often helpful, and is safe for the eyes. Using a phone stand can make reading and typing easier by keeping the phone steady. Small adjustments like these can make a big difference in comfort and usability. A smartphone is not just a phone. It can be a magnifier, a reading device, a communication tool, and an organization tool. Learning accessibility features takes a little practice, but once these features are learned, a smartphone can become one of the most powerful tools for maintaining independence with macular degeneration. The key idea to remember is this: a smartphone is not just a phone. It can be a magnifier, a reader, a flashlight, and a powerful accessibility tool. In other Macular School lessons, we'll continue learning about technology and tools that make daily life easier with macular degeneration. Thank you for viewing. See you on the next one.